is what we want for 2016 is Ben Carlson and J.C. Watts to be VP. That's what we want. And then Herman Cain as Secretary Treasurer, Alan West as Secretary of Defense, Condoleezza Rice Secretary of State, Condoleezza Rice. Absolutely, that would do it. That would bring back this country.
Well, I thought Ted Cruz is going to run for president too.
Yeah, well, Ted Cruz would be good, but Ben Carson, a man of ministry, a man of faith, and J.C. Watts again. He's a former congressman, and also he has his own church ministry going on in Oklahoma. He was there when Oklahoma had their big tornado in 1999, by the way. And he was right there in the forefront with the governor. That was
So you are the Ben Carson, your number one.
Ben Carson and Vice President.
I like him. I think he's a true patriot.
Right. Ben Carson for president. J.C. Watts for VP. We need those people. Yes, we do.
So what do you think about a possibility of Rand Paul?
No. Too much of a rhino, just like Chris Christie, the Pillsbury Dill boy himself. No. Forget the Republican establishment. Let's get the conservatives. I'm talking about the conservatives who are constitutionalists. Conservatives. That's Jody Ennis. I'm not talking about the Tea Party. I'm talking about conservative constitutionalists and the Republican Party. Jody Ennis and Ted Cruz as the only people that come to mind right now are constitutional conservatives, just like Ben Carson. And Ben Carson said, "The more states that go red, I will run." Well, this is why we're supporting Ben Carson. We're pushing him out there already. We're doing that today.
We'll see how many red states, but they said though, do not underestimate the power of the libertarian movement.
Right.
You have more and more people. For example, the largest voter group like in Colorado is the independents.
Right.
And you have more and more young people and join the libertarian movement and then not care about the two parties. So if you want to win the 2016 presidential race, you got to consider how you're going to win the independents and young people and the women who are libertarians. You cannot just say, that winning the conservative votes, they can energize the base.
No, we need constitutional conservatives.
I think Rand Paul, because he's a big stand on civil liberty, and his constitution also was constitutional government. I think he will get lots of young people, women, and independent votes.
Well, again, this guy's a flip-flopper. He flip-flopped on a couple of issues I don't agree with. He flip-flopped. One is, he said he was not going to secure the borders, and he said he was going to secure the borders. And now we got ISIS to deal with. We also got Ebola to deal with. We have these big issues now right here. This is a breach of, here's what we got. Okay, three issues. Actually, no, there's four. One is economy. The other one is secure our borders. The other one is Ebola. The other one is ISIS. We got these issues. We got these four issues that are big right now, and nobody is taking this on, except for the constitutional Republican right now. The constitutional Republicans, they want this. That last night was a waking of a sleeping giant. Okay, that's what we did, and that's what we have. And this is what we gotta do to get this country back on its feet again. We need conservative. I don't care if it's libertarian. I don't care if it's a Green Party. You have to be constitutional conservatives. Okay, constitutional conservatives. That means reading the Constitution as much as you can. when you get the time to do it, like we did. You know, we understand the Second Amendment, you know, as the right to carry and bear arms, you know, also freedom of press too as well, the Fourth Amendment. So we do understand, even the Bill of Rights, we understand that. Yes, we do. We understand that clearly, and we want to make sure what we're saying is exactly portrayed as accurate here, because I'm holding up in my little hands, here we go, the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. There it is. We got right here in front of me. I put it up on the screen. I'll let people know what we have here. We're not just doing it by words, but it's what we have by action. There you go. That's a little bit different than any other news broadcast, any other news network out there, outlets. They're out there right now. We've done it, and we are still doing it. So there you go, Lily.
Yeah, you know, how many Americans do you think that they have read the Constitution, especially younger people?
Oh, yeah, a lot.
Looks like this school that have been indoctrinated by government and now by common core education.
That's
it
right.
kind of worries me that people do not understand the Constitution and don't know that the government is supposed to be